Hey y'all, so this is Ben from CodeCareer. I'm just going to ask you 14 or so culture questions to kind of get a feel for who you are and how you think, and to see if you're a good fit with CodeCareer. But these should be relatively fun. We've tried to avoid the basic "where do you see yourself in 5 years" type questions. Hopefully, these are some questions that hiring managers should have asked you over the past and haven't. So let's go ahead and dive in. What I'm going to do is just ask each question. And as you can see, I'm kind of looking to the side here. I am looking at just the series of questions. So yeah, as I ask the question, feel free to pause the video afterwards and just complete your short video response. We'll also have these written out in the description though, so you don't have to reference the entire video. And I'm also going to do time references, like time tags on each one of these questions, so you can go and quickly reference each one of them. All right, cool. So without further ado, let's dive into the first question. First question, what motivates you to work aside from money? All right, question number two. What are you really good at but never want to do anymore? All right, question number three. What's the last thing that you nerded out on aside from coding? All right, question number four. Do you have a favorite sports team? And it doesn't have to be traditional sports. It could be something like esports, for example. All right, question number five. Do you volunteer outside of work or in your spare time? And if you do, or have in the past, who do you volunteer with? Okay, question number six. Would you rather have a clean work area where you can't locate anything that you need, or would you prefer an extremely cluttered work area, but you know exactly where everything is? All right, question number seven. What's the last book that you've read and why did you choose it? If you're not a reader, what's the last video that you've watched and why did you choose that? Or if you have an audiobook or something comparable to that, please tell us a little bit about that and why you chose it. Great. And question eight. So let's imagine that you've won $10 million. Now, aside from investing it, what would you do with it? How would you do some good in the world? And even if you have a selfish answer, how would you spend it? All right, question number nine. If you could get rid of any state in the United States, what would it be and why? Okay, question number 10. Do you follow Myers-Briggs personality tests? And if so, what's your personality type? If you're not familiar with it, please go down to 16personalities.com, take a quick quiz, and you can determine that way. All right, and let's see, question 11. What is your biggest dream and how are you going to achieve it? All right, question number 12. Would you rather come into work with a set list of tasks or create your own list of tasks daily? In other words, would you like to have a supervisor assign you a series of tasks, or would you kind of like to come up with your tasks after speaking with your supervisor on a daily basis? Okay, and question number 13. If you were going to create your own company to make the world a better place, what would you do with it? What sort of policies would you put in place? How would you conduct yourself? And how would you want everyone else in the company to conduct themselves? All right, and final question. What do you wish more people knew about you? All right, great. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Those are the 14 questions that I have just for general culture fit. Hopefully, you found them somewhat stimulating, and it gives you an opportunity to either apply to CodeCareer or to just practice your interview etiquette and practice your responses to some questions that might have kind of caught you off guard. So, thanks again for watching, and catch you later.